EDI stands for Electronic Data Interchange. EDI allows libraries to submit purchase orders to suppliers electronically through Polaris, and suppliers to send invoices directly to Polaris when orders are shipped. Let's review the EDI workflow again. With EDI, staff select titles to be ordered on the supplier's website. Staff do not place the order through the supplier interface. Rather, they create carts and download the brief bibs of titles to be ordered. The order will be submitted to the supplier via Polaris. Once the vendor records are downloaded, staff import them into Polaris. A record set is created of the new titles, and staff bulk add the bibliographic records to a new purchase order. At that time, Polaris uses the information in the 970 fields to automatically create purchase order line items. When the purchase order is released, Polaris will create on-order item records, matching the information in the 970 field to the correct Polaris on-order item template. There is an additional step to completing EDI orders. Once the PO is released in Polaris, staff need to submit the order to the supplier via EDI. When submitted, the supplier receives the EDI PO and processes it. The supplier then puts a purchase order acknowledgement file, or POA, on the FTP server. The Polaris EDI agent retrieves the POA and loads it into Polaris. Staff can then review the POA to confirm that the purchase order was submitted correctly. Once the supplier ships the order, they place an invoice file on the FTP server. The Polaris EDI agent will retrieve the invoice file and load it into Polaris. An invoice will be generated automatically and an email sent to staff letting them know that an invoice is available. If a library likes, they can set the PO to be received automatically and on-order items updated from on order to in process. Otherwise, staff can check the contents of the box against the invoice and receive the items once they arrive at the library. If the library uses ASN, or Advanced Shipping Notice, a shipping notification will be put onto the server. When the shipment arrives, staff scan the barcode on the outside of the box and receive the entire container. After all the items are received, staff will pay the invoice to deduct the costs from the appropriate funds. Keep going through the lesson to learn more about EDI. If you have questions at any point, email CCS staff at help@ccslib.org.